Alright, hey guys, so today I'll be checking out a game called Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice. I really don't know a whole lot about this. I picked it up during the summer sale. I think I paid like $15 for it. I've heard really good things about it. Really nice graphics, very cinematic, very story-driven adventure game. Just the description, it says it's set in the Viking Age. A broken Celtic warrior embarks on a haunting vision quest into Viking hell to fight for the soul of her dead lover. So it definitely sounds pretty interesting. Let's go ahead and start the game. And here we go. So yeah, it's gonna be more of like a story-driven experience. So I'm expecting there's not gonna be a whole lot of combat, but we'll see, I suppose.
Hello. Who are you? Doesn't matter. Welcome. You're safe with me. I'll be right here, nice and close so I can speak without alerting the others.
This is like ASMR.
Let me tell you about Senua. Her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
What's happening? It's breathing. Dead. It's breathing. It's breathing. He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting closer. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching.
This is a journey deep into darkness.
They're watching.
There will be no more stories after this one.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? They're watching. Why doesn't she feel you coming? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already doing it. Feel you coming. Quiet.
Oh, how rude of me. I never told you of the others.
Mental health
You
advisor?
hear them too, right? They've been around ever since the tragedy. Well, that's not quite true. Some are old, some are new, but they've changed. I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
Can you see them? Over there. Why isn't she looking? Why aren't you looking? He's in hell high.
Look, up ahead.
In hell high.
You see it too?
You promised you gave you.
Yes. It is real after all. She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog. The place the Northmen call hell.
Turn back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe.
It's there. They're here.
Alright, so we're traveling into hell. Pretty long intro sequence for sure, but it's kind of cinematic at the same time. Hearing voices in your head.
Look around and you'll see them. The drowned, the sick, the slain. Here they lie, rotting in the fields and rivers of hell. But the dead don't always lie still here. This is not a place of rest.
Can't do this. Go back. Go back. They're going to do that to you. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do that to you. They're watching. Stop. Can you feel them watching? They're watching her. They're watching her. You're so close to the darkness. Go back. Can you feel it?
What is she thinking? I can tell you. She's afraid. Wouldn't you be? You'd think she would get used to it by now after so many years. But the darkness, it just builds onto itself, growing stronger, towering over her. You might try and ignore it, turn away. But it's always there, just out of sight, where you're most vulnerable. It's like it knows that just enough light is all you need to see its suffocating power.
They can feel you.
You might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own, but it isn't bravery that drives her. Bravery only means something to those afraid of death. Senua's fear runs far, far deeper.
Personally, I'm not a big fan of ASMR. I find it incredibly annoying, but I think we finally set shore.
What is she looking at? What is she leaving behind? I know what she's thinking. I hear her thoughts. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us. There's no going back.
You can't do it.
Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you two have a part to play in this story.
I like the little voices in the background, like laughing at her. Alright. Here we are. Some pretty nice graphics.
Focus. Look closer. Look. Use your eyes. Why isn't she looking closer? She needs to look closer. Focus.
Do not forget my stories, Senua. Because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate, but gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river. You will find
Darkness is coming. Yearn for life. Hunger for it. Like a pack of wolves on a hunt. But she's not stopping. Not this time.
Can you see it?
The land of mist and fog.
He's in there.
The old fool was right.
You see
What was it he said? The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call Helheim.
he's lost. He's lost.
Where are you?
Love the character model. The graphics are pretty great. So, it looks like I'm
I hear you.
trying to find her husband or something.
He's there, you know. There's no doubt about it.
He's lost.
The source of the darkness is in Helheim. And the goddess Hela holds his soul there. Go. Her dear beloved, Dillian.
Alright, so I'm trying to save Dillian's soul.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this?
I really like the voices. Like, what is she
She's
doing?
doing this for him. She wants to
She's so stupid.
He's already dead.
The bridge to Helheim. I forget its name. She forgets too. But she does remember that only the dead may cross it. That part wasn't so easy to forget. The old fool said there was a hidden path up to it. Let's see, shall we?
Kind of wonder. Let me check the settings real quick. I'm wondering if there's a way to increase the field of view. At the moment, it doesn't seem like there's a way. It's not a big issue. I just feel like it's really zoomed in, like with a widescreen monitor. But I'm not really seeing anything in the controls, graphics. Yeah, oh well, not a big deal. Let's go ahead and go up to one of these little relics, find out more about the story.
The Northmen speak of 9 worlds. The world of men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, wind, and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice.
I don't know how to grab it.
Only the dead dwell in Helheim. And that is where you must travel.
I'm so confused. Okay, so I guess I'll need to look at the controls because it doesn't tell me what the controls are. F. Alright. I probably should have known that. I was trying to press E, but it didn't work.
That's it. That's the way.
Don't look down. Alright. This reminds me a whole lot of Tomb Raider and Rise of the Tomb Raider.
Where you're going?
Minus the voices, of course.
Do you know where you are? Just
Where are
what's
we?
down? What's down there?
So brave.
Why did she do that? She shouldn't have done it. She can't go back now.
No, this is it. The hidden path.
Uh-oh. This looks bad.
It's going to hurt you. It's dangerous.
Don't kill me. I'm not one of them.
Don't listen.
I was just hiding. I find I live longer that way. I'll never let the bastards catch me again. Never! Wait. Who are you?
It's just a memory.
Druth? Is that you?
Around you now.
For my tales of the Northmen, they call me Druth. A liar.
He's lost.
An old fool. Truth is my truth.
It's good to see you again. You kept your vow.
Guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Tell me your stories again, old friend. I'm listening.
The runes seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
I can see one.
Hold it in your mind. find one like it to open the gate.
Why aren't you focused? Take a closer look.
So I have to find one that looks like that somewhere? Or wait. Am I supposed to find... Hold on. Am I supposed to find one somewhere else? Oh wait, right there. Got it.
It's near. Look towards the gate. And the gate will open.
Okay.
The gate is open. Go through the gate.
Go through it.
It's dangerous.
Follow it.
What's behind the gate?
Where will it take you?
It's not safe. It worked.
I spent 6 years enslaved in hell. But I watched the Northmen. Learned their ways.
I know you did.
You listened when everyone else laughed. My people paid a heavy price. Carry my stories with you, and together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
Reminds me so much of Tomb Raider. Just the
She once tried to make them go away.
environments.
Pretend they weren't real. But what good is that? When we are always here. I guess it's the same with heights. You can stand on the edge, pretend it's going to be okay. But you know that death is near, waiting for you to make that little slip. You can't just wish things away.
The world of the dead is ruled by the giantess, Hela, daughter of Loki. The gods feared her bloodline, bad on her mother's side and yet much worse on her father's. So, as a child, the All-Father cast her down into Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter. In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead. To Hela, your Dillion was sacrificed, and with her you must bargain.
Alright, so I'm going to talk with Hela to bring Dillion back to life.
Stay back.
Look at it.
You have to open it.
The gate to Helheim divides the living from the dead. Is that the face of Hela herself? The half-rotten goddess that rules over Helheim. Whatever horrors lie behind that door, she must find him.
It's like there's a bunch of like little fairies like in your head. It's like just like watching you and rooting you on. Darkness.
You took him from me. I beg you. Let him go. I'll give you what you want. I won't resist anymore. Just give him back.
Uh-oh. Time to fight.
End it now. This is nearly the end. Just finished it.
I don't know how to block, so I'm just swinging. Oh.
Too many
Ouch.
of them.
Oh, I can't even hit that one. He's like a shadow. Oh man.
Don't give up. Don't. You did this.
A vision of what's to come. Poor Senua. The darkness does not bargain. It does not reason. It is rot. And now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her. All of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time.
Ooh. Each time you fail, the rat reaches Senua's head, her quest is over. Okay. All progress will be lost. That's not good. Is it telling me I have to start from the beginning? That would be terrible.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. That is what Dillian taught her. With every defeat, the dark rot will grow and soon it will take her soul. But for now, at least, she still has control of her mind. And she will fulfill her vow, whatever the cost.
This is more like watching a movie than it is like playing a game.
Listen to me, Senua. The goddess Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim. To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Zurt, and the god of illusion, Valravan. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
So I get to choose
To Dillian. To his soul.
fire
It won't
or
open.
illusion.
Why won't it open?
Before I go any further, I want to check the controls. Is there a way to block? Left control. Evade with spacebar.
Why
Okay.
can't she? She needs to challenge the gods.
She has to fight two gods first.
Two gods?
Two gates.
So which one, left or right?
Choose first. One of them will kill her, I know it. She's going to die.
Which one will she challenge first?
Be very careful, Senua.
Choose a gate, Senua.
Two gates, two gods.
She's too scary.
Which one?
Zurt, the
fire giant has answered. He comes from a land older than mankind, and the Northmen call upon his flaming sword to raise their enemies to the ground. Find him, Senua, and spill his blood.
Fire god.
She found the wretched old fool on her way back from the wilds. An outcast, who was badly burnt all over. She took pity on him, for he was not long for this world. Like her, who spoke of his own darkness. The Northmen.
Oh.
She finished him!
I like the combat. It's actually pretty pretty nice.
Don't let them surround you. He can read you.
That's pretty cool. Okay.
I can still smell it.
Need to find an N and a Y.
Burning human flesh.
Oh, there's a Y.
And I still hear their cries carried in the wind. Do you hear them too, Senua?
Yes, I heard their screams, and I still hear them now.
Alright, I think I need to go this way. I think the Y. I would think the Y would be this. Yeah. Has to be. Right? No? How is this?
Follow the screams. Screams.
The screams.
Towards the rooms. The rooms around water.
Oh, maybe I'm supposed to go to the other side? Screams will help you. No. Alright, I'm definitely doing something wrong. I think it's this way. Oh. Yeah, there we go. I knew it was one of those. It just... I didn't know I was supposed to focus.
The path to Helheim is sealed to the living, but you already walk amongst the dead.
Look towards the gate, and you will see that it has opened.
Okay.
When they first came to my lands, I knew enough of their tongue to beg for mercy, and they took me rode their storm of fire, death, and slavery to many lands. This darkness you speak of, I know it well.
And I'm still here to fight it.
Okay. So it's like there's gonna be another fight here. I can feel it. What's up? Oh. Oops.
You're close. Behind you.
Oh crap. Oh my gosh. Oh, ow.
Behind you.
How am I supposed to kill two of them at once?
You won.
I'm not liking two at once. That's not fair. Alright. That was crazy.
When you see a fire gate of Surt, know that only a sacrifice will stoke the fires of Muspel and let the dead walk through.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
Find the fire. Is this the fire? Nope. I'm guessing the fire's... Wait, this way. Okay.
Hell will not give you the answers you want. But you mustn't look away from the horrors it does offer. Because you cannot overcome suffering if you refuse to look at it.
Has the fire gone? Where's it gone? The fire's disappeared. The fire. Cert is through there. He's waiting for her. You can't get through.
How will she get through?
She'll need to find another way.
Truth said, find your own path.
There's always another way.
There's always a way.
Find your own way.
You just have to find it. Cert is waiting for you. It was never going to be that easy. He's waiting. Cert
Is waiting for you.
find him.
The pyre.
The Northmen tell this story. Before the earth was created, there was a world called Muspel. Because it was in the south, it was bright and hot, flaming, burning. Sparks that flew out from Muspel became the stars. Other sparks melted ice.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
It's too far. She needs to remember the way back.
What happens when she finds it?
Everything will burn.
Concentrate on where you're going. She needs to remember the path.
Everything will burn, then how will she find the way back?
She won't. She won't be able to.
The Northmen say that the defender of Muspel is called Surt, the foremost of the fire giants. His name means the Black One, because he is like something burning. The Northmen
I probably should like listen to the history, but I'm just gonna keep on going.
war against all the gods. He will be
The Northmen made fire sacrifices, burning slaves like me to reveal the path to Surt. I searched for meaning in their suffering, in their eyes, but they just screamed like helpless pigs.
Here we go again. Oh. Okay. That was my fault. I thought they said you were supposed to remember the way back, so I was going the way back, and I thought I could just run through the fire, but I guess I'm an idiot for thinking that. Okay, let's try that again. I wonder how many times you fail to have to restart from the beginning. I think that's even possible. Alright. Got this one. Don't feel alive!
Do your gods answer your prayers, Senua? I asked the gods for mercy, all of them, even theirs. None answered. In the end, I set myself free. Defy the gods, Senua! Find your own path, like I find mine!
My gods abandoned me! I am alone.
Another one?
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
And some more symbols. Okay, I'm gonna go up here first. Fire's probably, yeah, the fire's probably behind here. So I need to find the X and the R.
The Northmen of Hell worship the Devourers, insatiable gods of darkness. I come from Erin, Senua, where I once followed my own gods, the Tuatha De Danann.
Why did you abandon your gods?
Senua, I was a man of knowledge, not a warrior. To survive, I did things. Bad things.
Like you, Senua. The man I once was has died. And when
Wait,
that happens,
oh.
even
I was
gods
like-
you worship can die with
Like,
you.
where the heck is the R? I guess I just keep going. Oh, no.
The Northmen believe that the world will be destroyed someday. They call it Ragnarok, the destiny of the gods. Asgard will be attacked by Surt and the fire giants. A monstrous wolf will swallow the sun, and the gods will fight in vain against their enemies. There is nothing they can do to prevent it, but Odin ever seeks knowledge and magic, hoping to find a way to postpone that dark day.
I don't like these symbol things, because I have no idea, like, what even I'm supposed to look at. They're like... It's almost like one... Oh, wait. There we go. Like that. I guess that looked like it, but it's just so hard to tell. Like it could be anything. All right, open the gate. I want to fight this fire boss, but it seems like we're going in the wrong direction. All right, here we go. Oh my god, fire everywhere, run! Why am I walking so slowly? Run! Burning alive. No! I think it was possible to... Ooh, what is that noise? I think it was possible to fail there. Okay, that's right. Alright, I think we're done. Oh crap. Trying to see if I could roll behind them, but I guess not. I think there's like a way to do a perfect block. If you block right before. Ooh, I just set them on fire. Yeah, there's definitely like a way to do it. Oh, damn it. Oh my god. Ouch. So yeah, if you block like right before they swing, you can do like a perfect block.
Good. Let it collapse, and have the courage to shed your tears. Raise your world to the prime!
My world is dead.
Only then, as with a newborn, will you see the world anew.
No, I see nothing now.
Alright, so I think this is probably the final area, hopefully. I'm sorry if there's a little bit of stutter in the video. I don't have the best processor, so while recording there's always a little bit of stutter sometimes. Alright. So, another one. Okay, so this is probably the last one, I'm hoping. Let's go look at it. Well,
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
so now there's 3 symbols we have to find. Alright, so P,
Tell me truth. How did you
a
escape?
weird
the
looking D,
darkness?
and like a weird
Once
looking
I
cross.
found my purpose, I was no longer enslaved.
See if I can open this door.
The suffering I had to endure to reach it. Unclouded by fear, I could see it clearly in others. Even my captors feared the fire of Surt. And so, during one raid, I took my chance and ran, knowing that they would not follow. A fool ran into the fire. They left me for dead. Maybe they were right to. But here I am. Free.
I'm glad I found you in the wilds. I wouldn't have made it without you.
What? I feel like this is gonna take me like forever because I don't know, like a D. Alright, so I'm gonna give up on that one for now because I really don't understand. I can't find the symbol, basically. We'll go back up there in a little while. But first, let's go across this bridge. P shape. Where the hell's the P shape? Am I supposed to go down there? Oh no. This is where it came from? I'm so confused. Where the heck is the P shape? Oh, there it is. Ugh. Alright, that one's done. 2 more to go. Okay, something's in here.
The Northmen say that at Ragnarok, the sons of Muspel will travel to battle in the ship called Naglfar, the corpse ship. And when the sons of Muspel leave the ship and ride to battle, it will be as though the sky had split open, and Surt will lead them. Wherever he goes, flame will erupt before him, and fires will burn behind him.
Oops. Oh, there it is. Man, these are tricky. Okay, so I have one more symbol to go. And this one's been giving me trouble because I really don't know what I'm supposed to be looking at. I have to climb up there, and then there's something up there that I'm supposed to look at, and I have not been able to find it. So we'll climb back up and see what we can find. So it says it's here. Like, somewhere. Oh. Wow. Okay. That was really, really stupid. I had to match up this stick to the house to find the symbol. I'm sorry, that one was just way too hard. I had no idea, like, what I was even supposed to be looking at there. Ugh, that was just luck. Okay, done with these little puzzles. Probably gonna have to fight some more of those demon-looking guys, and then maybe fight the boss. Okay. Open sesame. Wait, open up. Open up. F, E, F. It's not letting me through the door. There we go, finally. For some reason the gate wasn't opening.
If I can survive the fire of Surt and escape my darkness, then so can you.
Run, Senua! Run! Through the fire! Keep running! Go on! Nothing will stop you! Run, Senua! Run! Run! Through the fire!
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This darkness takes everything. Everyone.
Senua, are you sure you want to do this? We can fight this together, side by side. We always do.
This is my battle. I have to face it alone, away from you.
Where will you go?
I don't know.
For how long?
I don't know.
I believe in you. You know that. Just promise me that you will come back to me. I want you to say it. I want you to say it.
I will come back to you. I promise.
Come on.
Spill the blood of Certus, and take his mark, and I will chase you from this world, and forever be in your debt.
Alright, finally.
Destroyed
I have to
everything.
kill the fire giant.
Everyone. But not me. Fight me now.
Oh yeah, that's like the music. Oh, was I supposed to press something to get up? I wish it would give you more, like, feedback. Get up, get up! Get up, get up!
He's getting stronger! Quickly! We must stop him! You must! Stop him! He's getting stronger! Let's stop him! Stop him!
Oh man. Okay, I'm supposed to evade certain ones.
The flame shield! Focus!
Crap.
You can do this.
Focus.
Focus.
Oh, there we go. the flame boss has been defeated. Alright, that was pretty fun.
For every battle won, a greater battle takes its place. And so it goes. Until we fall. And in the end, we all fall. Even the gods have their time. Yet we still go on. Why?
I made a promise, and I will go to hell to keep it.
I die free, knowing you will carry my stories with you. I have fulfilled my quest.
Yes, you have.
When the darkness comes, I vow to guide you in this life and the next to fulfill yours.
Then I will see you in hell.
Be ready to face horror in the eye, as I have. To find your answers. Your quest. The truth.
Alright, so I just got an achievement for defeating the fire giant. I think this is a good point to stop this episode. I'm sure it's gone on for far too long. Really great game. Really looking forward to playing through the rest of it. Very cinematic, very story driven. Love the character. I love like all the little things, like just like hearing voices in your head, and the graphics are amazing. I mean, the combat system is really good too. It's very simple. It's a basic just it's like a hack and slash, but you press spacebar to evade, and you press what was the other one? Right click, or wait, no. Control to block, and then you press left click and right click to do your various attacks. But it felt really good, really responsive, and very enjoyable at the same time. So I definitely give this a huge recommendation for any of you looking for a good game to play. Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice. Fantastic game. It looks amazing, and it's definitely worth checking out for sure, especially if you can find it on sale. This is a fantastic, like, psychological action game. Pretty awesome. So thanks for watching, and have a nice day.